Y'all, so I almost didn't record a podcast today because I'm tired. And I was like, man, that's exactly why I should record a podcast today, right? Consistency is so overrated, right? Like, I know there's a bunch of motivational quotes out there, feel good quotes like, oh, do stuff that's hard, do stuff. But I'll tell you what, like, that's why I've gotten to where I'm at and why I'm going to go to where I want to go. And this isn't like puffing my chest, but like bodybuilding, for instance, is like I eat the same meals every day. I track all that data, and I just got off the treadmill right now. I do a certain amount of steps per day, no matter what. Like I'm tired today, and I just got off the treadmill, right? I'm hungry, right? And I'm eating more than like most normal people, but like I'm starving. It'd be so easy just to like have a few bites of something that I really wanted, right? But these consistent habits add up and they form the version of us that we want to be. I've never, ever once, not once, met somebody that didn't want to be in shape or didn't admire somebody that was in great shape. But they can't do it because they can't follow a plan long enough to see the results. They can't. Like they can, but they can't. They don't allow their minds don't allow themselves to do it, right? And that's not the type of person I choose to be. I've recorded 25 podcasts in a row. So I told myself I'm gonna do one a day. Today would be the 26th. One day breaking that cycle, that chain, that promise to myself doesn't allow me to show up as the person that I want to be, that I told myself that I was going to be, that I am, right? I am. Those are the magic words, right? With the real estate investing, and I'm not preaching here. This is me, for one, being vulnerable and letting you know, like, hey, I get tired, right? But I do the thing. I show up and be the person that I say I'm going to be repeatedly. And that's huge, right? And just like in real estate, like the process of the calls, of the team meetings, of the team building, the day in, the day out intricacies of business and like real estate and doing all that. Like it's the same thing. Like everything we do is the same, whether it's like if we break the gap and slack off in one area. You ever heard that saying, like how you do one thing is how you do everything? It is pretty true, right? And like first thoughts like, well, no, you can do some things really well and some the other, but it's not, because it's a mindset. It's a consistency thing. And like, how tough is your mind, right? Because if it's not tough enough to show up to be who we say we want to be in one area, it's not tough enough to show up to be who we say we want to be in the other area either. And I hope that makes sense. Like I wanted to bring this to light because it was a perfect opportunity, right? Like perfect opportunity to show you like, hey, today I'm beat, right? And I'm doing treadmill in between meals. I'm on a low carb day today and I'm hitting my targets and I'm not eating over. I'm not having this and that extra. I'm recording this podcast, doing what I say. In the gym, the workouts that we can talk ourselves out of, right? Like I remember last season, there was a few times that I talked myself out of like getting my steps for the day, or like cycling, on this day, or like abs because I'm supposed to do them every day, or this. And like, it doesn't matter if it's like one day, 10 days, 100 days. That one day is the same as just, if you miss, you miss. And I'm at my competition and I'm like, I need to get better. And it's like, well, did you miss a day doing it? Like, are you at your best? Right. And it's cool to have that reflection. It's like, I compete again in another year. Less 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because I'm like 3 weeks away from when I competed last. And it's like I told myself, I was like, you know what, like, yeah, I was 99.9% on track. Let's just call it 99%. But like nothing should ever be left undone. Like we should do our best, right? So it's like I'm not gonna miss one anything, right? Nothing. There will be nothing missed, because at the end of the day, if I could say I not only gave it my all in that moment, but I gave it my all during every moment, there's nothing left you can do, right? Like, improvement's one thing, great, we improve, but like, to do the absolute undeniable best job to a T, to the plan that you can do, that's the goal. That's the whole mission. That's the process, right? And I just had that reflection today. And I know a lot of people want, like in business and real estate, they want all the big stuff. But, you know, I'll tell you what, it's a lot of base hits until you hit a home run, right? And those base hits, you got to hit them consistently. And a lot of people are just swinging for the fence nonstop. And then they're going to the dugout and taking a break. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. So I hope this episode today could motivate you to whatever your goal is. It doesn't matter. It's the same principles. You know, like whatever that path you want to take is, whatever that blueprint is, it's like you don't miss an ounce, right? You miss nothing. Like if the plan is, hey, we do this every day no matter what, then guess what? You do this every day no matter what. Not how you feel, but every day no matter what. And if that does not happen, that's why the results didn't happen. And I'll tell you what also is consistency is the number one thing that trumps all. If you consistently do what you said you were gonna do, you can't lose. It can't, even if you have losing days, you can't lose. Hope this was motivating. Hope it was inspiring. My name is Travis Wells. It's the Property Profits Podcast. Till next time, see you then.